All right, so let's talk about my favorite team in the NBA, my Detroit Pistons. So recently in the NBA draft, we made a couple moves here and there. Troy Weaver, he's living up to the hype. He said, coming out of Oklahoma City, I was expecting a lot of big things from this dude, building up the roster, the Serge Ibaka's, the James Hardens, the Russell Westbrooks, Kevin Durant's, when Andre Roberson, a defender that nobody knew would be that good on the defensive end of the floor. I was just expecting a lot out of Troy Weaver. Coming to Detroit, I was expecting a lot out of him. And with the draft, I was 50-50. I liked some of the moves he made. I didn't like some of the moves. Luke Kennard, we've been building up Luke Kennard this whole time. As Pistons fans, we know we've been hyping up Luke Kennard this whole time. And now he's a Los Angeles, like things like that. But then again, I like the Tony Bradley. I like picking up the Killian Hayes pick. It's some things that I liked and I didn't like. But let's talk about what we need to do in the offseason. So somebody who I don't want here anymore, Langston Galloway, I just don't believe that. I know as a three-point shooter, he's valuable, but as a rebuilding team, I don't feel like we need to keep Langston Galloway because I want to see more of what Svi Mykhailiuk can do. Because Svi Mykhailiuk spent time in the G League last year and in the regular season, and he showed some promise here and there. But I really want to see a full season of what Svi Mykhailiuk can do. So, and if Langston Galloway is here, he can't really shine like that. So I want Langston Galloway, if we can trade him, cut him, get him out of here. But I don't just want to, cut Langston Galloway or trade him and not replace him with anything. I want to replace him with some depth. So what I mean by that is I was looking at the free agents. We could probably potentially get another shooter. Joe Harris is going to be on the market. Can we pick up a Joe Harris to, I say Joe Harris, he can back up Svi Mykhailiuk and we can let Svi still do his thing, but have Joe Harris come off the bench and show some shine. A former Detroit Piston, an NBA champion, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I love KCP when he was here, and I would love to see KCP back in the Motor City. Now, would he come back to Detroit? I don't think so because his agent got him up out of here. His agent got him that bag, got him to LA, so I doubt he would ever come back to Detroit. But if we can get him back here, we got to at least offer him a contract because KCP, I feel like off the bench, that's what we would need, a defender, a three-point shooter, because it's not like we're trying to win games. We're just trying to develop young players. So I feel like putting somebody on a team like KCP would be good. Another person who averaged 15 points for the Philadelphia 76ers, Alec Burks, a former Utah Jazz as well. Alec Burks, someone very promising, I would be very happy if we could pick up an Alec Burks because, he also plays a little bit of point guard. So if we end up getting rid of Derrick Rose and having Killian Hayes, if Killian Hayes is struggling, we can put in Alec Burks at the point guard position because for Philadelphia this year, when Ben Simmons went down, he played a mix of shooting guard and point guard. So I would love to see Alec Burks come in and play a little bit of point guard. And lastly, the two things that I need to happen: Derrick Rose, I love him, but I want to see him on a winning team. He's going to be in the way. I feel like Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin got to go. Now, we already know what the deal is about Blake Griffin. We respect him. We love him, especially with that Milwaukee series playing on an injured leg. Coming back this year playing on an injured leg. I love Blake Griffin. I respect Blake Griffin, but I don't want Blake Griffin here. Too much money, and he's just dead weight at this point. Let's get Sekou in here. It's time for the Pistons to lose because Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose, they're going to help the Pistons win. And we need the Pistons to lose. We need to tank out every single year. We just need to chill out and develop our talent, man. And Blake Griffin got to go. Derrick Rose got to go. And I don't really care what we get him for. We could pick up a Caruso for Derrick Rose with the Lakers trade. Even though they just picked up Dennis Schroeder, they could still use a Derrick Rose type man. Blake Griffin, any contract, anything, I don't know. Get Russell Westbrook for all I care. Get James Harden. I don't know. Just, Blake Griffin, I respect him. I like his game, but I feel like it's time for Blake Griffin to get up out of here so that we can get guys like Sekou, Christian Wood. We got to give them more opportunities, and we just picked up Tony Bradley, so I want to see what he can do. We just got to see what our assets can do, and we got to get these older players up out of here. So that is my overview for the Detroit Pistons this offseason. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I'm out.